Okay guys, so here's the backup switch that I bought from the Fiero store for my 86 GT, and as you can see, it was relatively expensive considering the 4-speed manual is only $5. I thought this was a type error on their website. Anyway, I will show you the part in a second, but here's the box that it comes in with the manufacturer's website. If you go there and want to buy it there, you can, but it's almost $10 more. So here you go. Okay guys, I'm out of the car now, and here's the new part. Basically you have this bearing inside the threaded area that when you press it in, it closes the circuit and causes the rear lights to go on when you put it in reverse. Trying to do this with one hand. This part sticking out plugs directly. It's just a socket that holds it in place so it doesn't move around. I guess when the car shifts around, the engine shifts around, and that plugs directly in a little hole in the transmission. And then you have an electrical plug which plugs into the engine harness. So I'm going to show you what the original looks like, take it out, put the new one in, test it, and hopefully that'll do it. See you in a few minutes. Okay, hopefully you can see this clearly. Lighting's not so great, but this is the wire. Plugs into the harness. See the green and blue wire. They travel through there. This plastic part gets plugged into the engine, the transmission casing. And then the switch is actually located right there, which screws directly into the transmission casing. Okay, so we're going to remove all this and put in the new one. My suggestion, I put the car into second gear to move the linkages out of the way so you can work cleanly, and you could do this right from the top. You don't have to get underneath the car, you don't have to jack it up. So nothing you need to do is just get that old one out and put the new one in. So let's do that. Okay guys, trying to do this the best I can, so just never mind the video quality, but as you can see to the left of the screen is that plug. So first thing I want to do is reach my hand in here and disconnect, by lifting the tab up, disconnect the motor harness. Just pull that out. As you can see, that little tab would pull it right out of that hole. Okay, let me just reposition the camera again. Okay, and as you can see, there's the switch itself. It screws directly into the transmission case. And I've already loosened that up. So now all I gotta do is unscrew it, screw the new one back in, plug everything back in exactly the way it was, and it should be perfect. So let's see if I can get this unscrewed. Okay, so this is the old one. Now we're going to put the new one in. Okay, so we got the new one all set. Found a flashlight too, it helped. So we have that switch now screwed inside the transmission casing. We have the wire plugged in. Right there, the green and blue wire is plugged in properly. And now, I'm just going to take this plug, excuse the camera work, and wouldn't you know it, Well, I might have to do some finagling, but this cable, I don't think it's long enough so that plug on the back will fit into that hole right there that you see. But anyway, one other thing I forgot to mention is when you start this project, don't forget to remove the negative cable from your battery. The last thing you want to do is short something out and make the problem worse. So remember, first thing to do is to remove the negative cable from your battery, and then you should be safe to start any electrical projects here on your car. So let me see what I can do with this plug, and I will show you the reverse lights. Okay, so I put the key in the ignition, turned it to the on position, put the car in reverse, and we have lights, backup lights. So I hope this helps you guys that have the 5-speed manual transmission. It's a relatively easy job. I did have some trouble getting the original switch out. It was put on pretty tightly, but once that was done, it was pretty simple. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to try to help you guys out with any questions. And good luck. You can find the part at the Fiero store or at that website. But like I said, it's a little bit more money there. Okay, take it easy. Go Fiero!